Here are 10 beginner tips to help you get better at Wildfrost. Number 1. Starting with an idea. Before you even begin your journey to the Eye of the Storm, you should have an idea of your setup using 2 methods. A. Choosing the right leader, and B. Choosing the right pet. Once you choose your tribe, you are met with 3 choices of leader to use, each with their own advantages and playstyle. Try to get an idea for what you should play for using your leader. For me, this is usually broken down into tank, effect, or damage. For example, someone with low damage and frenzy would be great for effects like spike or shroom, while someone who started with 1 block could be good for tank. Now that your leader has been chosen, we must synergize with a pet to stick by us. Hopefully by now, you have an idea of how you're going to play the game and what you're going to need. Maybe you're a character that scales when you get hit. Bushu is a great companion for you because of the early game heal. Maybe you have a super strong attack, but your counter is some crazy number like 5 or 6. Snoof's snow effect will stall for you and your one-shot attack. Maybe you get on-kill effects such as shell or attack. Comboing something like Loki's Demon Eyes will surely help you achieve your products. Number 2. Focusing the right effect. Within the early stages of your adventure, you'll be given a mix of rewards, 2 of the most important being companions and treasure. I usually try to pull a companion first, but no worries if you have to choose the treasure first. The goal is to synergize these 2 into your current team, so start matching. If you get a Shin and build for Overburn, combo it with something like Azul Candle or an Azul Battle Axe. If you get a Gojibber as your first companion, build for berry items or pink berry juice. Try boosting 1 effect to carry you instead of all of them. I've been able to get spice attacks up to around 60 before, so just remember, stacking 1 can be really effective. 3. Proper targeting. Sometimes when your screen gets full of effects and counters, it can be difficult to keep track of your most vital attacks and enemies. But this is when targeting becomes super important. It's now when you have to plan 2 to 3 moves ahead to keep your team alive while killing the enemies. The first thing I usually take note of is the enemy's attack and who I need to stop from attacking or let attack less effectively. For example, many times my first 2 moves of the match are double freezing 1 enemy so they can't attack. It also extends to your team too. Usually you should be able to target 1 of your companions to eat the next attack, so your team can punish accordingly. It can get tricky sometimes. You'll have to decide, do I want to damage boost Bushu so I can kill 1 here? Or do I rather damage boost my leader so when the boss or mini boss come out, I can get more damage quicker on them? Number 4, healing. Healing is going to be vital in maybe all of your runs. Whether it's on kill, team effects, items, or discarding companions, you will need to heal. And I say healing loosely because really you just need to stay alive. Shell, block, and healing all work. 2 of my favorites are Pink Berry Juice for the +4 health increase and Berry Basket for the cleanse. Try to get these early in your run because it's better to have and not need than to need and not have. Number 5, discard and rerolls. You are eventually going to come across cards you don't want. It's bound to happen. And let's say you really needed a heal but didn't pull one. Now Lil Berry is gonna die. Well, I have the solution for you. Like I briefly mentioned in the last section, discarding is an option for healing your characters. Sometimes it's necessary but painful, especially if your opinion is about to attack. The other alternative would be hitting the redraw bell way before your enemy attacks and just hoping to pull your heal. Both effective with their own downsides, but they've both helped me win before. Now let me introduce you to 2 tools that make both of these more effective. Noomlin Nest and Sunbell of Redraw. Noomlin Nest, comboed with a crown, will allow all of your companions to be played without ending your turn, even if you discard them. Now of course the Noomlin Nest will have to stay alive, and you'll have to redraw your companion, but nonetheless an effective strategy. Now Sunbell of Redraw will reduce the bell counter by 2 when discarding a companion, and I'm noticing now that the actual description is recalling instead of discarding, but oh well. But if you want to use these along with Noomlin Nest, you'll have a really good way to heal and pull your companions out fast. Just make sure your Noomlin Nest doesn't die. Number 6, Noomlin all the way. Think of Noomlin as a free turn, because that's basically what it is. And who doesn't like a free turn? But yeah, no, like a free turn is never gonna hurt, because even if you don't want to, use the card, I guess you just don't. Number 7, bells are a hidden gem. When I first started playing, every reward I took was either charms or crowns. The bells never seemed good, but bells are actually amazing. See, charms manipulate your cards, but bells manipulate your deck. Whether it's hand size or redraws, cycling cards can be game changing, especially comboing with deploy boost like Blinky, who gains 1 block on deploy. So there's also the slight bonus of not having to deal with more charms on your people once they get kidnapped by the Heart of the Storm. That makes it easier in your next run. 8. Bling. Getting rich quick is very helpful. You can buy a ton of stuff from the different vendors if you get money. So let me tell you how. Items, kills, goblins, and charms. Speed round. Items such as Bling Bank may add money on kill as long as they stay alive. These are good. Kills give you base gold, but if you get frenzy kills, this increases the money you get from each kill. These are good. Goblin will obviously give you gold for every hit it takes, so hit it with low damage attacks or 0 damage attacks like junk. This is good. Charms give you gold on kill if you get the Bling charms. Put these on a barrage character or a high damage carry, and you're in a money making business. These are good. Now buy everything. Number 9. Team damage is okay sometimes. Obviously, sacrificing teammates is a mechanic of the game, considering they're the Shademancers. But team damage can be helpful too. On characters like Fun Gun or Lupa, controlled damage is game-breaking, actually. Of course, you most likely are going to want them to survive, so make sure you have that worked out as well. But proceed to hit your characters with caution. Number 10. Use the Storm Bell. This one's really simple, but this is the only way to progress the story. I'm like 90% sure. Either that or I'm really lucky or unlucky. I'm not sure. But good luck, traveler. That's it for this video. But if you want more tips for Wildfrost or any other game, let me know in the comments below. Enjoy your game and goodbye, guys.